Andy Katz from NCAA.com with Porter Moser, the head coach of Loyola Chicago. Porter, you're in the Elite Eight. How does that sound?
It sounds great. I mean, it sounds great. I mean, it's just been an unbelievable journey with this group. I mean, these are the toughest, most resilient, high-character guys. And, you know, they believe. I mean, for a lot of people, it might be crazy. But these guys have just, the way they work, the way they invested. But it sounds great. Loyola Chicago is in Elite Eight. That sounds great. I'm happy for Loyola. I'm happy for Chicago. I can't imagine Chicago right now. I'm loving it. But I'm proud and happiest for these guys.
You know, I was in the locker room. You guys were so chill. You're in the Elite Eight. There was no water dumping. There was no craziness. Why?
I mean, it has been, and these guys are just, I mean, I'm telling you, I think they want more. I mean, they want more every time we get back to the hotel, we eat a meal, and we're talking. Trust me, it's been a blessing. And, you know, these guys, it started to happen. This is true. We won a share of the conference championship at Evansville, and first conference championship in I don't know how many years. And I got to the locker room, and the guys were like, they didn't want to celebrate. Like they wanted to get the word co out of the way. They didn't want to be co-champions. It's just the way they're wired, and they've wanted more. They've wanted more. We're going to have a ton of time to celebrate and reminisce of what this run has done. But trust me, there was a lot of celebration, a lot of hugging, just walking back, and this journey with this group has been special.
So they get off to a great start. Then you guys sliced and diced them, getting inside layup after layup after layup. What did you see from your vantage point that allowed that to happen?
You know, we were really quiet. It was almost the same script as Tennessee. Tennessee had 15 points, first time out, and then they ended with, I think, 25 or so. Then Nevada had 12 or 14, and then they ended up with 24. I don't know what it was. I'm hoping we got to get rid of this, but we kind of started out quiet on defense. And then once we got some stops, it's the old Coach Majerus thing. All your offense is dictated by your defense. And I thought we were getting some stops, some runouts, and then when we started playing our kind of basketball, we were really starting to get confident.
Offense. Get it right. It's your offense.
It's exactly right. You can't forget that Wisconsin accent.
All right, so whether it's Kentucky or Kansas State, what does this team need to do regardless, especially at the start, to make sure you go to a magical Final Four?
We got to rebound. I mean, we went into the Tennessee game. When you're playing teams that size, we've played, you know, Florida, Miami, and Tennessee. You've got to rebound. I mean, they're so long, they're so athletic. You've got to take care of that. We were going to have to defend, but we've got to do what we continue to do: share the ball. We had too many turnovers tonight. This is uncharacteristic of us. How many turnovers we had? We had 11 assists in the second half, so we were getting way more. Into our style, but I tell you, both those teams, Kansas State and Kentucky, are so long, so athletic, so well coached that we're going to have to defend and rebound to advance.
When the Valley added Loyola, there's no way they thought this program would be in the Elite Eight. What did you think?
You know, I always thought, you know, I played at Creighton, and I saw the ascent Creighton had. You know, awesome education, great city, great environment, and we just felt, I mean, I always said to everybody, and there was a lot of blowback about, you know, God, Loyola's coming in, but I'm like, it's a Jesuit school. We can sell the education, the location, and we just believed. And we got a group of guys, some winners, and they believed, and we're just moving forward. I really think that our arrow at the university, it's such an awesome school, education-wise. Now the league's awesome, the Valley, and now, you know, we can say we're winning in this league, and we've got to sustain it. But I love that, Andy, that I think there was a lot of resistance, and these guys have proven that it's a good addition.
Well, see you Saturday.
Thanks, Andy.